Hi, today I'm going to review the 3DCONNEXION's CAD Mouse Pro and the Space Mouse Pro Wireless. So I reached out to Lewis from 3DCONNEXION and he sent me this mouse to try out, and when I received the mouse I decided I bought a package with this Space Mouse Pro and this in it. So now I have two of these, one for my laptop and one for my desktop. So I use these on a daily basis. As you can see, I don't think they have the package here anymore, but this is the Space Mouse Pro Wireless, and here is the CAD Mouse Pro Wireless. Those are the two I got. Now I got those in a package for $329, and I also got a free CAD mouse pad, not the compact, this one here I believe, which is a very good mouse pad as well. So I'm going to just show you how they work a little bit and tell you what I feel about using them on a daily basis, and I'm just going to switch the camera to have an overview of the mouse next to my computer. Hi, so I have it set up now with an overview of the Space Mouse. You'll see, so there's buttons all the way around. Up here was 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons you can set up for whatever you need. So if I click into one of my programs here, if I press that button, you'll see my design center opens. That's what I have set up to do. If I press number 2, that's an error in Autocad. That's a customization in all files, so my CUI, custom user interface. Over on this side you have Escape, Control, Alt, Shift, and then the menu button. So the menu button brings up this menu and you can select which of the items you want to work on. You can see it's open in Autocad. Now if I switch that to Fusion, this will, oh sorry, I closed that by accident. This will change to Fusion. So then you can go into buttons, and then you can change your 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons here. Your menu button, so you can change all these things. So your menu will work as a different thing in Fusion. So it's really easy to set up the way you want to set it up. So if I close that, the only thing I would say is it doesn't orbit. It'll zoom in and out and go up and down, but I can't orbit in Fusion. I don't know if that's something got to do with the view I'm in, because I have a similar issue with my Autocad. So what will happen in Autocad, you can see if I click on Autocad here, I can orbit here no problem, so that's great. Push away, you can see you can zoom out, you can zoom back in, you can rotate around. So it's quite good to get where you want to go. So I generally work on the laptop and then jump my hand over when I need it. So this is like to be honest with you, it's like a 2% thing for me, 5% at the most, depending on what job I'm working on or if I'm doing renderings or animations. But if I switch this to 2D wireframe and then I try and orbit, I can't orbit. So that's pretty frustrating. So I would like it to orbit also. I don't know if there's a lot of lines in this model, but it seems to happen in smaller models also. So that is one gripe I have, but I should, I guess, contact their customer service, which are pretty good. I just haven't had time. I work at least 12 hours a day, sometimes 14, maybe more. So I use this a lot on a daily basis. Like, it's really a half hour, an hour a day. I'm not using it constantly, but once it's something that'll last, it's good. I do recommend getting it. I did purchase this, and I did get this from Lewis, but I also purchased another one for my laptop in the kit. So the weird thing about this mouse is it has 3 buttons. So I don't use the 3rd button. I avoid using it. I do like that the scroll is really good on this. So the scroll works really good. and there is an off button, which is nice. There also is a lovely case with this, which I use all the time on the other one, which goes with my laptop, and the case is really nice, and it doesn't pick up dirt or damage too easily, and so the cases are handy. This also comes with a case, but this stays on my desk, so the case is just in the box. I definitely would recommend them at the price I got them at. I think I paid $329 for mouse and the space mouse, so that's like $200 for this. So, you know, it's not something you're using all day long every day. So the other one, yes, I'm using this one all day long every day, and it works really good, and the battery never really needs to be charged. It's the same charger as for my phone, so it's on the desk all the time anyway. So also I would say the mouse pad is good. If you have the option to get a package with the mouse pad, then I would recommend that. But like I say, you can see it pivots in and out. These are also views. You can do a top view. So if I go top view and then zoom out a little bit, and then you can do it as a front view here. Now you can change these buttons as well if you want to. So you can also, if I start orbiting there, you can see if I press this button in the center, it'll stop me from orbit, which I guess I guess it's useful if you want to just get in somewhere like this. I come back out again, and then I say, alright, let's click it again, then I can orbit around. It is useful, yeah. I don't use it as much as I probably should, to be honest with you. And then you can go fit, and it will fit whatever you have. See, I have a couple of random pieces out here, that's why it doesn't seem to fit exactly right, but that's errors in my model. You can see there's something up here, there's like a line up here. So I would say I would highly recommend these, and I do think they're worth purchasing, and the company are very good, and the customer service is very good. But I will do another review down the line, maybe in a couple of weeks' time. I'll try and get myself set up a little better here. But as you can see on the screen, it moves very nicely as I orbit. I would say 2 thumbs up. There is a couple of little snags, like it won't orbit and things like that, but also, if I have, you can see this as Advanced Steel 2020. If I have Advanced Steel 21 open at the same time, and I go into it, it seems to keep orbiting in the, not keep orbiting, but sometimes it orbits in the wrong Advanced Steel, even though it's not the active window. So I would be aware of that if you were going to use it. Don't try not to have 2 different versions of the same program open. I guess that would be a tip, but I would say I highly recommend this product, and I will review it further down the line when I use it more. I'm not using it probably as much as I should, but the orbiting is really fantastic. For that alone, for this feature alone, it's worth it. So I did previously have the version that just had this, but I wanted to try this also. So very good. Please give me any comments if you wanted me to test it out, maybe with a program I might have or something like that. Alright, hope the video was useful. Take care. Bye.